Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Sam or Shaws, and today I'm bringing you guys a team deathmatch game on firing range. And I know, I've done a couple firing range matches lately, but bear with me here. Today I'm showcasing, I believe, the 5th or 6th gun that I've bought now that I am 14th Prestige Gold Camo for. And today we're dealing with none other than the Spas-12 shotgun. So the shotguns are really interesting in the Call of Duty series because of the fact, and I know this is so obvious that I know I'm just talking about something that we all know, but because of the fact that at certain ranges, not only are they not effective, but they completely don't work because of the fact that the bullets just fizzle out. And because of that, the most important thing that you need to know how to do when using a shotgun is navigating the map in such a way that your engagements will always be at a close quarters sort of situation, close quarters place. So the first thing I want to talk about before we talk about anything else with the shotguns, any tips or anything like that, is don't even think about trying to use a shotgun on jungle or something like that. I mean, I know there's guys out there who really like to use shotguns or really like to use snipers or stuff like that, but shotguns do not lend themselves to all maps. So before you even consider trying to do well with one, think about what map you're playing. So Hanoi, firing range, close quarters maps with lots of buildings, you will definitely be able to hold your own with a shotgun if you know what you're doing. But don't even try it on, like I said, jungle. It just won't go down well, and I would highly recommend against doing it. So with that said, let's talk a little bit about the kill streaks I'm using today. So I'm rolling with, I believe, a 389 kill streak setup, or 3811, 3811 kill streak setup. So I'm rolling with the UAV, the Blackbird, and the gunship. So the UAV and the Blackbird are going to be not essentials. I'd say the UAV is probably an essential when using a shotgun because of the fact that you need to know where your enemies are when you're moving about the map, and because the UAV isn't 100% reliable, if you can build up those extra 5 kills, getting that Blackbird is going to make things much easier. So knowing where people is always important. I mean, I know that I'm sort of stating the obvious when I say you gotta have a UAV up in the air, but when you're using a shotgun, knowing where people are allows you to really play effectively with that gun, because of the fact that when you know somebody's around a corner, you can know not to turn that corner because they're going to have a line of sight on you with an assault rifle or submachine gun, and that's something really important to keep in mind. So what you want to do is, in my opinion, stay near buildings at all times. Keep things in between you and your enemy. For example, one of the mistakes that I make right here is running out in the middle of nowhere, and as you can see, somebody turns on me, regardless of the fact that I didn't even, I wasn't even limited by, my shotgun because of the fact that I had a FAMAS, but running out towards the middle of the map is never going to be a smart idea, even on small maps where there's not that many places to go. So that's just something to keep in mind. So another thing about the shotguns is, your perks. So you're limited by what perks you really should and shouldn't use. Obviously, you're not going to be running around with Scout. Not going to be running around with Warlord. The best perk, in my opinion, for all shotguns is steady aim. And you guys know I am a sleight of hand fanboy. That's my perk. That's my baby. That's what I like to use on 9 out of 10 of my classes. I have one class for steady aim, and usually I don't have a shotgun class. But sleight of hand is my perk. It's my go-to perk. When I'm using shotguns, it's steady aim 100% of the time. Doesn't matter if it's the, Spas-12 with a silencer. Doesn't matter if it's the HS-10s dual wielded. I'm going to be using steady aim because that's going to make the bullets that spread, the 8 pellets that are going to be shooting out of the gun, they're going to make that spread a lot tighter, and it's going to make you a much more effective one-hit killer. It's going to make it much more accurate at close range, and going to give you the ability to, again, one-hit kill people much more often from a farther distance. So that's something really important to keep in mind. And one thing I thought I would mention, just sort of in passing, because I know there's a lot of people out there who don't know this, the silencer on the Spas-12 actually doesn't affect it in any way, shape, or form, like negatively. It does not take away your damage or your damage over range, otherwise known as your range. So feel free to use the shotgun with the silencer. Previously in Modern Warfare 2, it was really not a good idea to use the silencer on a Spas-12 because it really made it weak, although Sandy Ravage would probably say otherwise. It was not a good idea to use that on that weapon. So in this game, it's actually good to use it on this weapon and is going to help you out a lot. So guys, this game is winding down now. I just want to let you guys know that at the time you guys are watching this video, I've actually already bought the next gold gun. gun, but leave a comment on this video and let me know which gold gun you would like me to buy next for 2 videos from now, if that makes sense. So anyway guys, leave a comment, let me know which gold gun I should buy COD or gold camo for next, and that will be the video that will be the gun I use 2 videos from now. So see you guys later. Hope you enjoyed the video, and also please give it a thumbs up rating. That also really helps me out. Bye.